Keiko, and I'm a 24-year-old girl just trying to find her path in life. Currently, I handle customer service calls and emails for a major art corporation, and while that certainly does align with several of my skills and passions, I know for a fact there's something bigger, something more meaningful out there for me, and you are going to help me find it. Now, speaking of passions, I have many of them, and that list is ever growing and ever changing. But there are 5 passions of mine that have stuck with me throughout the years. Arts and crafts, theology, especially biblical theology, environmentalism, health and fitness, and discussing cultural and social issues. Now, the reason this channel is called My Double Identity is because of my background. I was born in a small suburb outside of the city of Nagoya, Japan, to a Japanese mother and an American white father. When I was 6 years old, my family and I moved to the States. Now, I lived in St. Louis for about 12 years and moved on to college in a small town in Illinois. I graduated in 2018, and here I am today in the middle of nowhere, Illinois. Now, my double identity, to me, is more about my identity as a third culture kid. Now, this term, third culture kid, was coined by a US sociologist named Ruth Hill Useem in the 1950s, specifically meant to describe the experiences of the children of expatriate workers. The term regards any child who spent their formative years in places that aren't their parents' homeland. So that actually covers a number of different types of people. Children of missionary workers, children of military parents, transnational marriages and partnerships, and even those who have attended international schools in their home country. Now, for a third culture kid, home is not rooted in places. It's rooted in people. People who have helped raise you, who have helped you transition from adolescence to adulthood. And for me, I know that home just feels like it's everywhere and also nowhere. I didn't always feel like I fit in Japan. I just didn't look like everybody else. Didn't have the same ideologies sometimes. And when I moved to the US, I expected the melting pot to be all embracing of me. And it wasn't exactly that type of experience. So, yeah, in my elementary school years where I moved from 6 different schools before 6th grade, I definitely knew what it was like to have to make new friends again. And even when I made those good friend groups, I never fully felt like I was a part of them. They didn't really understand me. But I do have a lot of different types of thoughts like this that I would just love to share. Not just because I want to talk about what I went through, but I know that for my path of self-discovery, it's really important to get my thoughts out, recorded, and organized so that I can make sense of who I am, where I fit in this world, and who you are, so we can all just try to understand how we can help each other. Now, in the Japanese school system, because the school year starts in April, the summer break is actually during the first term of school. During summer break, all students are required to keep up a journal, what they call a Nikki. That term, Nikki, literally translates to daily narrative. I think that fits really well with what I want to do with this channel. I want to be able to narrate to you what I go through and what I think about throughout the week. So I need you to hold me accountable for uploading a video every weekday, Monday through Friday, every week, starting next week. I have something pretty interesting planned for this upcoming Monday, and it's something new that I've been trying that's been helping a lot, and maybe it can help you too. I know you don't know a lot about me yet, but if you'd like to know more, leave a comment below about what you'd like to talk about next week, and I will make sure to get to that at some point. Even if it's not next week, I'll definitely cover it in another video. So stay tuned, look for that video on Monday, and thank you so much for watching. Farewell for now.